Okay, y'all, it's Kenneth the Great back with another video. Decided to introduce y'all to my scrapyard. Show y'all the potential builds I have going on. The build I plan on doing, I'm gonna probably end up naming it ScrapYard because everything I got gonna be custom. No subwoofer I have is gonna be on the market. As you can see, I have 4 DV Drive G5 motors. 2 of them are from 15s and 2 are from 12s. Presently have it mounted on a TI basket, which I have 4 of. And I also have this one mocked up with a tall roll SPL cone on a ZVS basket. Yeah. So I have a few builds in progress, deciding on which way I want to go with them. And of course, there's my amplifier I'm going to use. I haven't heard much information about those, but I would sure like to hear how they perform. That's what's going on. Either 415s or 218s, or maybe 418s. Which way I decide to go. But in particular, I want to talk about this speaker right here. I'm doing a recon for one of my customers. It's a ZVX15, SCAR ZVX15 SL, like you see on the cone. And I'm cleaning the basket up for him right now, so it's not ready for install. This is just mocked up on another basket. And I was debating on which cone I should use. This is also just mocked up on another speaker. And I'll disclose the magnet, the motor, and everything in a few minutes, but I was debating on what cone style I should use. This is Florida Base's tall roll SPL cone. And this is, of course, SCAR's mega roll surround cone. This cone has 10 inches of cone area versus 11 inches of cone area for the tall roll SPL cone. Now the height difference of the surrounds are about the same, but the profile is kind of different. So I think, in my opinion, this is an air cone. It's gonna give you the windy lows and all that good stuff. Sounds pretty good. It all depends on what kind of music you like to listen to and what's your preference, SPL or sound quality. This, I think, is a blend of the best of both worlds because it gives me more displacement and it also achieve X-Mix of the mega roll cone. Now, like I said, it's just mocked up. It comes with the center cap and everything. Now, what I want to expose to you guys, so you see that center pole piece? That's not a ZVS motor. What that is, it's the old school 5 BTL motor. And yes, the coil fits perfectly. So, what I plan on doing with these particular subwoofers, because I have one that's blown, which is the one that's in this video. This subwoofer blowed, so I ended up refurbishing the cone. I disassembled it, took everything apart, and there we go. see, this is a sundown part. 4 tinsel leads per lead with that beefy surround. So what I was gonna do, since this came from a ZVX motor, as you can see here, this is our ZVX 18 motor. I'm going to do a transplant and use my 5 BTL motor, which is much stronger than the sundown motors and the ZVX motor. And I'm going to create a custom 18 using my sundown soft parts with a new coil, 8-layer coil, and maybe 4 spiders. Progressive, of course. That's how I like to do it anyway. I'm gonna control that X-Max. That's a very beefy surround right there. But yeah, back to the BTL. This is just mocked up with the kit. It's all dirty and stuff. It's just for testing purposes. It's gonna be my hybrid. Like I say, I could build this option or do the 18 option. I can build this option using this cone and another coil, or do the 18 option. I can also build the 18 with this beefy 500-ounce motor from Commando, 4-inch voice coil. Transplant that and use that on this 18. But these are all my choices. These are my options. These are my options. This is my ScrapYard. Custom subwoofers. All my mid-range, they're gonna be custom. I have JBL mid-range speakers, 21, 23Hs, very clean sounding speakers. Everything I have in my ScrapYard build is gonna be custom. Yes, including these black widows. But yeah, there you go. Good shot of my ScrapYard. Y'all have any ideas? Share them with me. And I would greatly appreciate it. I'm not trying to be anybody famous. I'm not a groupie. And I build my own shit. Everything's gonna be custom. If you need custom speakers, hit me up. No matter what kind. And we'll get you going. Until then.